Okay, got to keep this brief because Screencastify's got a 5-minute limit right now. Okay, so I've got my theology department classroom site. As you can see, we've got people here. Mary and Dan, you have joined. Okay, now let's go to Edpuzzle, and you create your account to sign in with Google with your school email address. It's very important that you use that. All right, so first we've got to sync Edpuzzle with our classroom site. So go to My Classes. As you can see, I've got my classes from last spring here. Go down to Add New Class, and boom, Google Classroom is right here. All right, and it brings up the list of classroom sites you've got. Click Theology Department, Import Classes. Okay, so now that classroom is linked here. As you can see, it imports your students. So Dan and Mary, you pop in. Let's say Brian joins later. I can go back here, import students, and add him to the roster for this class. Okay, so that's pretty nifty. Now, let's create a video real fast. Content. All right. I want to make a video based on, or an Edpuzzle based on this little video by Peter Kraft. Okay. Copy the link there, a little Control-C, search content rather. Put the YouTube URL there, and boom, here we go, ready to make this. Okay, so you can cut the length of the video down. You can add a voiceover if you want to, a little commentary, or you can just go straight to making questions, which is what I will do. I'll do that real fast here. All right, so hit play.
Nearly everyone, from Aristotle to Freud, agrees that we all seek happiness and that we seek it as an end, not as a means.
Pause it there. Let's add an open-ended question there. Okay, let's say, what does it mean to say that we seek happiness as an end, not as a means? Okay. Out there. Save. Okay, so
no one seeks happiness for any other reason.
We just added.
No one seeks happiness for any other reason.
Okay. We just added a question at 9 seconds. Now, as you just saw, he's going to answer that question, but it'll get him thinking about what that means ahead of time. So they will watch it.
Nearly everyone, from Aristotle to Freud, agrees that we all seek happiness and that we seek it as an end, not as a means. No one seeks.
And then boom, it'll stop the video there, and then they have to answer this question, okay, before they can continue with the video.
No one seeks happiness for any other reason.
And then he explains what that means. Okay. Anyway, so just for the sake of this, then you add your questions throughout, okay? And then we've got all of your questions there. As you can see, you can do multiple choice questions, you can do notes, open-ended questions, and so on. Then finish, okay. So we've only got one question here, but this is a complete Edpuzzle now. And you can now assign this. Okay, so go to Assign. And you've got your class list, right? So now I will assign to Theology Department. You can make it due whenever. Okay, no due date. Let's say it's due today by, oh, that's the start date. Let's say it's due today by, what hour do we want here? Yeah, by 11:59 p.m., sure. Okay, prevent skipping means they have to answer questions, post on Classroom. That's a key thing there, and then assign. All right, now we go to Theology Department, and if we refresh this, how am I doing on time? Okay, very close. So new assignment via Edpuzzle pops up on your stream. Go to classwork, and here you've got Edpuzzle Peter Kraft, The Secret of Happiness. Now students will go there, they can click this, and it will take them to the Edpuzzle link, and then they can do that assignment. Okay, cool. So it takes them here. All right, so Dan and Mary, and then Brian as well. Okay, once at least one of you does it, does this Edpuzzle that I make, then I will show you how to grade it, okay? And I'm gonna make this video into an Edpuzzle. So I'll show you how to grade it here. As you can see, it's not turned in from either one of you, but we'll